Fred here, and you're watching the Gear Obsession channel. What I have here for you today is the Anker PowerCore 20,000. Let's start with that name, Anker. When it comes to these type of devices, these USB chargers, Anker is probably the most well-known, and they are known for reliability, durability, and great price. And speaking of price, you can get this right now on Amazon for $39.99, and I provided the link in the description box below. Here's the box that it came in, and inside there was an accessories box, and in that accessories box there was a cable, and there was this very nice case that was all crunched up in there. It's nice and soft. I kind of like it. Kind of neat. As a matter of fact, here's the actual PowerCore 2000 battery charger. You can see how nice that fits in there. Has a neat little string thing that you go ahead and strap down. This is the plastic bag that the battery was in, and you also get, guess what to do if you're not happy? I'm happy today, so maybe I don't need to. Oh, look at that. Happy? Not happy? And it looks like you get some other information right here, customer support and service. The Anker is known for outstanding customer service and support. And of course you got your instructions, specifications, things like that. 2,000 milliamp hours. 2,000 milliamp hours. And this thing is lighter and smaller than the competition. It is lighter and smaller. Now I did write down the weight here somewhere. Where did I put it? Ah, here it is. I weighed it. It came out to 13 ounces. So it does weigh a little bit, but when you gotta consider, or what you have to consider, is that this is 20,000 milliamp hours. So compared to other devices of this capacity, it is smaller and lighter. Now taking a look at the battery itself, you press this little button, has a battery indicator. You can see it's full, and I've already did some charges with this. I mean, it takes a lot to put a dent in emptying this glass. You can see you have a couple of outputs right here, and you have an input. Let's take a look at the input real quick over here. Now, they did give a cable. The cable is not, well, you know what? It looks to be about, what, 2 feet maybe? 2 feet, 3 feet? So, it's a pretty lengthy cable, which I'm glad they didn't give us a short one. Now, let's go ahead and just plug this in. I just happen to have this one plugged into the supply. And you can see it'll do that little boop, 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 boop as it's charging, and you can see it's almost nearly charged up. It does take some time. If you're going to charge this from empty, you might as well just do it before you go to bed and let it go all night. Just put it in a safe place. Just be mindful that this is lithium ion. However, with the PowerCore, with this guy, you get all kinds of safety and protection. You get short circuit protection, temperature control, surge protection, current limiter, low voltage protection, blah, 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 blah. You get it all. You can't find another battery charger like this with more protection than what Anker provides. It's fast charging up, and it's fast discharging whatever device you have hooked up to it. Just to show you, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I can't reach this over. Okay, I didn't think ahead, but let me tell you, if you put 2 amps in, if you hook this up to a 2 amp charger, it's going to make use of it. So it uses 2 amps to charge with no problem. And as far as output's concerned, it's capable of Quick Charge 2 and Quick Charge 3. So with that Quick Charge 2 and Quick Charge 3 capability, you can charge 4 times faster than your everyday charger. To give you an example, you're able to charge compatible devices that are Quick Charge 3 up to 80% in 35 minutes. And it's backwards compatible to, you know, all the other versions of Quick Charge, and that's the Qualcomm Quick Charge standard. So it's fast. It is fast, and you can see by the chart there how much faster it is compared to the others. Let's talk capacity. 2,000 milliamp hours. That's enough to charge your iPhone 6 times. your Galaxy S7 that you just bought, 5 times faster than your average battery charger. Tablets, at least twice. All depends on what the capacity of the battery is in your device. But still, absolutely amazing. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and try this out on my cell phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S6. Now it's not capable of charging at the full 3.0. It could do a quick charge at the 2.0. So I'm expecting about 1 amp for the cell phone. Now right now my cell phone is at 59%. I don't know if you can see that. And it is at 4:30 p.m. or 4:29 roughly. 59%, that's 60%, give or take a percent, nothing too exact. Now normally I would just plug the plug into the battery and then into the cell phone, but what I want to do is sort of look and see what's going on as this is charging. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this little guy in here where we can sort of take a look at the voltage and the amperage running through the cable as it proceeds to my cell phone. I'm going to go ahead and plug this into the output. Alright, so there we go, to the output, and then we're going to run it. Just sort of bring this down here on the bottom like that, and then run it to my cell phone. Alright, so we can see by the indicator on the top of the notification bar that it is charging. You can see a little spark in the battery. And what we have going on here is 5 volts and a little bit above 1 amp, which is the maximum capability of the Samsung S6. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run, and I'll keep an eye on the time and the percentage just to sort of see how fast it can charge my Samsung Galaxy. You should expect about the same charge time with the Apple iPhone, because I think it's only capable of Quick Charge 2.0, which is 1 amp. Now if you have like a Quick Charge 3.0, then you're talking, I believe, 2 amps, a much higher percentage and quicker charge. Unfortunately, I do not have a device that can do that, so all I can do is demonstrate the Quick Charge 2 capability. Oh, we just went to 100%. Just did it. And we are at 5:20 p.m. So there you go. Now I have reviewed devices like this before, and some of them I would recommend as an everyday carry. Keep it on you. But, 13 ounces and this size, I don't think this would make a good everyday carry kind of device. However, this would be great to put in your bag when you go camping, so you could keep your devices and your friends' devices probably charged up. It would be good for your, some sort of 3-day bag, emergency bag or something like that. I mean, things like that, things that you're not going to carry every single day, because I think this is a little much. Another good thing, the one thing that I thought that the use of this would be really good is if you have one of those large fold-out solar panels. You can go ahead and hook that up here, keep it charged up, and then you could use this at night. So it could be part of some sort of emergency system. You could sort of make it part of it. Amazing device. I recommend all Anker devices, and I do have some others that I will be reviewing. Wow, just to give you a little preview I got coming up. I have an amazing cord here. You have your everyday power cords, like, the one that they give you is okay. It's your average everyday one. And if you have a significant other or kid that's hard on things, you know that they'll break these really quick. Well, check out that. I mean, it's probably sailor proof, and that says a lot if it could hold up. They would have to maybe make it blue for sailors, I don't know, but I like the color because it makes it easy to find, because There are many times where I'm looking for a cable and I can't find it, but I'm looking forward to, just doing a quick review on this guy. Another thing that I actually asked them to send me, they got coming up, is one of these CD slot cell phone holders, because I really don't have a good place to put it in my car. However, this might be a solution, and I'll tell you, I opened it up and checked it out, and the build quality is exceptional, just like with all Anker devices. Speaking of build quality, one thing I didn't mention is they choking. They finally got the idea not to make something glossy and shiny, because for anal attentive folks with fingerprints and you get it all over, it drives you insane. It drives you mad. And at least this is a nice finish, sort of a semi textured finish where you don't have to worry about fingerprints. I wish everything was like that. Makes a lot more sense, you know what I mean? It's amazing. I like it. If you're looking for a high capacity battery charger device, this is it. Look no further. You can't do any better. That's the Anker PowerCore 20,000. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really do appreciate every friend, viewer, and subscriber, and especially you. And I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.